Good morning, this is Todd Foisey with the National Weather Service in Caribou, and here's a recap of some of what we were able to post to social media during the first part of October. So as the sun sets on the partial shutdown, we start off with a beautiful webcam shot from Acadia showing fog lifting to create a beautiful sunset on the 30th of September. Now September ended up warm and wet, so continuing that wet trend that we had most of the summer. Precipitation was actually well above normal, third wettest September on record for Caribou, fourth wettest for Bangor, and temperature is a little bit above average. And early morning on October 2nd, we had a beautiful aurora display over much of the northern U.S., and of course into Canada too. Here's a shot, courtesy Paul Sear. And also on the morning of the 2nd, this is from one of our forecasters, we had a beautiful rainbow along with a little bit of virga. That's precipitation not reaching the ground, backdropped by those beautiful fall colors. And October 2nd was also our 6th straight day of 70-plus temperatures for Caribou. That's the longest streak of 70-plus days for so far into the fall. So we've had some pretty warm weather. Now the foliage this year has been a little bit quicker to turn and not as good as last year. On the left is a photo of October 4th this year versus the 9th of last year. Notice how the leaves are off the trees in some places on the 4th this year and they weren't last year. And on the right is a photo from Hansen Lake in Presque Isle. Top is this year, bottom last year. Notice last year's colors were a little bit more brilliant than this year. And here's another shot from Hansen Lake. Top is this year, bottom is last year. Notice last year's colors were a little bit better and also not quite as fast turning. And there are a couple of reasons for this probably. One of them may be that we were so late to have a freeze this year. The first freeze for Caribou was on October 6th. That's well later than normal. And Bangor, as of October 17th, hasn't even had a freeze. So on October 11th, we also celebrated our 2-year anniversary on Facebook. So thanks for all your pictures, comments, and likes, and keep them coming. Now, on October 6th through October 16th, we've had a warm October so far, 5.1 degrees above average for Bangor, 4.7 degrees above average for Caribou, but that's probably not going to last. Here at WFO Caribou, our snow stake is out. We're ready to measure snow. We are running 0.4 inches below average for snowfall so far this season. So we can get snow anytime now, and we are heading into a cooler weather pattern as we head into the last part of the month. Definitely a cooler weather pattern. Don't see any definite snowstorms in sight, but certainly there's a pretty good chance we'll at least get a few flakes by the time Halloween comes around. That's all the time we have for today. Thanks.